Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am decorating my home for spring. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning and a whole lot of decorating. So I am so excited you guys are here. If you're excited to decorate your homes for spring as well, make sure to give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this spring clean and decorate with me video. Alright, I'm starting out in the dining room and I decided to start with the hutch. So first I'm going to clean it off. I'm just using a Swiffer duster and I'm just getting all of the initial dust and lint off of there, and then I'm going to go in with some 7th generation wood cleaner and just a washcloth and wipe it down really good before I start decorating. And I'm also going to clean off the table as well. Brooks was here with me while I was filming this video, so he might be popping in and out of these clips, but that's just mob life and how it goes. He's always there whenever I'm decorating, so just part of it. And now here's what I'm going to use to decorate on the hutch. Just very neutral decor, nothing too crazy. I wanted my spring decor to just be very neutral and relaxing and not super bright. While I was filming, I also filmed an Instagram reel showing you guys how I styled the hutch. So if you want to see that over on Instagram, my handle is at kailyn_cash. I've been trying to do a lot more reels over there. They're just so fun to make. So I'm just layering some pieces that you would normally find on a hutch, like dishes. That's always a great thing to decorate with. I also added this really pretty juice pitcher that I picked up from Big Lots last year. A little bit of greenery with some faux plants, and then some other dishes and bowls and like serveware. And I just layered it up. I find that if you layer it and stack it, it kind of gives some dimension to the hutch without being overwhelming. And then one thing I wanted to do for Easter is to grab a chicken wire basket, and I picked up some of this moss from Hobby Lobby, and these neutral eggs were also from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just gonna fill up this basket with the grass and then throw the eggs in and call it a day. I feel like this is very simple, but it also screams spring, so it's a good way to tie in spring decor. And I loved the color of these eggs. They're like green and like muted blues, even just very neutral and sweet colors. And once I had the basket filled, I just set it back up on the hutch, and then I tied the whole look together with some tulips and a bunny. I didn't want to go overboard with the bunnies this year. I feel like in years past, that's all I decorated with for Easter and spring, so I wanted to just go a little bit more neutral with how I decorated. For the top of the hutch, I'm using this brick mold that I got from House and Home. I'll leave Sky's shop down below if you are looking for neutral farmhouse decor. That is the place to go. And then I just wanted to add some floral stems to the brick mold, and I just kind of played around with those. And then I also had a vase with a little bit more of a branchy tree sort of pick that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It was in my greenery tote that I have out in the garage, so it works. And then I also took all of my Rae Dunn mugs off of my mug rack and put up just more neutral ones. So that's what I did over there. Now we're going to make a tablescape centerpiece. So I decided to grab a big wooden bowl, a bunch of floral picks, one wreath, some greenery, and we are going to make an arrangement together. I've never done this before, so this was my very first time, but it was so fun. And here's Colt looking out the window. Oh. But first you're going to need some painter's tape to tape off on the bowl, and you're just going to create a grid pattern. That way your floral stems will stand upright and not just flop down. So you're just giving your bowl a little bit of structure, and I tried to keep the tape inside of the bowl, that way you wouldn't see it from the outside. But if you aren't able to do that, that's okay. You can hide it with greenery. So just going to make that grid pattern kind of like a pie in a sense. This was very satisfying, but I had a lot of trouble getting it to stick on the inside. So you can just play around with it and see what works. I'm sure there's lots of techniques that you can do to make floral arrangements out of a bowl like this. And I feel like this bowl looks a lot smaller in the video than it actually is in person. It's very large. If you guys remember, I showed it. It was in a video a while back, probably before Christmas I got it. And it's great for salads and just different things. I love the leather handles. And I thought it would be so pretty for a flower arrangement. So the first thing you're going to do is lay down a wreath, and this is a full-size wreath. That's how big the bowl is. So I'm just laying that down, and then I'm pulling the greenery over the edge. That way it hides all of the tape. So that's what you're going to do first. Next, you're going to pick whatever big flowers you are going to use. So I picked hydrangeas. I got these picks from Walmart. I want to say they were like $2 per stem, so that was a really good deal. And then the wreath is from the Hearth and Hand line from Target. So I'm just going to get 4 of these big hydrangea picks. These are going to be a focal point, kind of the filler for the bottom of the arrangement, and I'm going to place 4 of them in each corner. Next, I grabbed some white flowers. I have no idea what these are called, but I liked that they had some height to them. They were actually a Hobby Lobby clearance find. Then I also found these bristly like filler piece, and I put that right in the middle. It also added some height. Next, you're going to go in with some greenery, and you can just fill this in wherever you need it, but I like to put it underneath the hydrangeas just to kind of push those up and just to fill in all the gaps in the bottom and to give it a little bit more dimension at the bottom as well. So you could use whatever greenery you would like. You could just go to Walmart and get all of your florals there if you wanted. And then to top it all off, I grabbed this really pretty wispy piece. This was from, I believe, Michael's last year. And I just had it cascading over the top and down the sides of the whole arrangement, and that is it. That's all I did. It may not look the best, but I'm really happy with how it looks. This was my first time making a flower arrangement, and it was so fun. So I feel like you could do this on a larger scale, or you could even use a smaller bowl and make a really pretty arrangement using that tape technique. So let me know if you guys make any flower arrangements yourself, and if you have any tips or tricks. So now we're going to set the table. I'm first going to lay down this runner from Hobby Lobby in the Spring Shop line. If you guys seen that Hobby Lobby shop with me video and haul, I showed all of these items, but it was a little bit wrinkly, so I went and ironed it real quick, and now it's a lot better. So now we can set the table. So I'm first going to lay down a jute placemat that I got from Hobby Lobby. I've had it for years, and it's just a great neutral piece. It's kind of just like a jute rope material. Then I'm going to lay down a plate from the Hearth and Hand line. These are such beautiful plates. And then a terracotta plate from the Hobby Lobby spring line. And then I picked up this pack of yellow napkins from Home Goods, and then I'm going to put a napkin ring over it. I love this one. It's from Hobby Lobby this year in the Spring Shop line, and that is it. So very simple. I didn't want to go overboard or anything. I just wanted it to look like a pop of spring. And then I also picked up some cups from Kirkland's. I thought they were so pretty, and I'm tying the arrangement together with some terracotta candlesticks and candles. And these candles are LED, so you can turn them on and off, and you don't actually have to light them. We're gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. over on my bar cart, I love decorating this for all of the seasons. I'm going to give it a quick dusting first and wipe it down, but this bar cart is from Hobby Lobby actually, and I've had it for a while now and it works really well. So my friend Nicole over at the Simplistic Home found these bunny baskets at a thrift store and picked them up for me. I think they're so cute. It definitely ties in Easter in a unique way. And then I have my scale. I'm going to add some bird's nest to the scale, and then I'm going to add some candles on top of those. You could really decorate this scale in so many ways. I've had it for a long time. It was from Kirkland's, but it's a great versatile piece. So now we're gonna head into the kitchen, and this is so fun to decorate these floating shelves. So here is some of the decor that I have for this space. I seen this farmer's market sign at Kirkland's and I could not pass it up. I love the green color, and I also knew it would fit perfectly above our floating shelves and kind of set the theme for the kitchen. I don't like doing a ton of signs throughout my house anymore. I used to be like the sign queen, and I've tried to keep it a little bit more minimal, but I do love a good statement sign. So I have this one that's gonna go up here, and then I have the grocery one above the pantry as well, but I feel like they're spaced out enough. It doesn't look too bad. I don't know. You guys let me know. Should I keep the grocery sign there or leave it? I can't decide, but I feel like I like the grocery sign up. I also wanted to share my 509 Farmhouse box with you guys. I love getting these in the mail. It's just home decor right to your door, and it's so fun. So these were the items that were in the box. Everything is discounted, and I also do have a coupon code for you guys for 10% off. It's Kailyn10, and I'll put the link down in the description box. But I love these pieces. This apron is so cute. It's like a half style apron with a pocket in the front, and I just love it. It's gonna be perfect for spring baking. But I'm gonna show you guys how I decorate with these pieces in my kitchen, and the box itself is only $65 and it totals over $100 in value. So such a great savings, and I love the surprise of not knowing what it's gonna have in the box, but knowing that it's very farmhousey, and I will definitely use the decor throughout my home. I styled the flower frog on a little mossy bird's nest, and then in the little basket I put some eggs in there and just tied the whole look together. I love it so much. I also used the flowers on the top shelf, and I think they are so pretty and realistic looking. So I was really able to tie in the decor all throughout my home, and it just added the perfect touch, and I love that it's all kind of spring related too. And I decided to move my coffee machine to the other side of the kitchen. That way this area could have a nice fresh look. So I decided to put up some wooden cutting boards layered at the bottom to cover up that outlet. And then I brought my KitchenAid mixer, and I switched out the stainless steel bowl that it came with for this hobnail bowl from Big Lots, just to give it a bright and fresh look. Then I'm going to wipe down the countertops and get the kitchen nice and clean.
Another time, another place, I just know it could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you. I could be driving to your place, but now the ground is shaking.
Over on the side of our counter, we have this bar with these hooks on the side from Amazon, and I love putting little mini wreaths on it for the different seasons, so that's what I did there. I'm also going to make a flower arrangement. I picked these tulips up at my local grocery store over the weekend, and I picked up this picture last week from Hobby Lobby. It was 50% off, and I thought it was so pretty. and I just set this on this wooden tray that was from Hobby Lobby too, and this flower arrangement had some lavender in it. It smelled so good. I'm also going to use a little pillar with a bird's nest, and then I'm going to use that Rusty Bird from my 509 Farmhouse box, and a Copper Candle Co. candle. I had to order some spring scents because I'm still burning fall candles, believe it or not, and I have no new spring scents, so I'm going to get a bunch of those in real soon. And then I'm just tying these hooks over here together with some neutral kitchen pieces, and then putting some tulips in a basket for a spring touch. Then I decided to switch out my Rae Dunn canisters for these clear ones from Hobby Lobby with the bamboo lids. I just think they're so pretty and they're such a good price. So I'm going to transfer my flour, sugar, and tea over to these.
Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you. Some time at your own pace, you need to find your way. I know now you'll never change your mind for something that matters to me. You do not know what I have in mind. I packed our bags, we'll be on our way. The night was long as I waited without a sign. 'Cause I know what matters to you. But what do you want? What's your biggest need? Every hour we spend together, then suddenly the chances are small, just like the lottery.
I also like switching out the rug by the kitchen sink for the season, so I found this jute one with green stripes, and since I'm going with a green theme this year, I thought it was perfect. And that is everything. We're gonna light a candle and then tour this space now that it is decorated and ready for spring. So we will start out over in the dining room with the mug rack. And like I said, I just switched out the Rae Dunn mugs for more neutral ones that we already had. Here is the hutch all decorated. It's very neutral, but I feel like I won't get tired of this space. It just looks so fresh and airy, and I love it. So very happy with all of the pieces. I feel like you can look at a space and rearrange it a million times, and that's the fun part of decorating, is you can take the same pieces and just move them around your house, and it gives your house an entirely different feel. So it's so much fun decorating for the seasons. And here's how the flower centerpiece turned out. It's much bigger than anything I'm used to, but I love it. It's just very different, so I'm happy with it. I also love the little pop of yellow. I feel like it's neutral enough. It's not in your face, but it definitely looks like spring. And then here is the kitchen and how everything turned out. I am loving the floating shelves. They are so fun to decorate for this season. So I'm also doing a part 2 showing how I decorate my living room and entryway. So stay tuned for that in the next video. And then this weekend, I'm doing a spring home tour collab with a bunch of ladies here on YouTube, and I cannot wait to see their homes decorated for spring. It's going to be so fun, so you don't want to miss it. Make sure to like this video if you love home decor, clean and decorate with me videos, and if you want to subscribe, I would love to have you here. Make sure to do that and let me know if you are new down in the comments down below so I can give you a proper welcome. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending a little bit of time with me today, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.